and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having an amazing Wednesday. I know I am. Y'all, my internet is back up. Let me tell y'all, yesterday was so ghetto. Okay, it was so ghetto. It was so ghetto. I woke up, my phone going in and out, the internet going in and out. I go and check Verizon all over New York City apparently was going in and out. But we're here today and I couldn't even make a phone call yesterday. Okay, that's how bad it was. My phone wouldn't even call nobody. But I could text. Make it make sense. Anyway, and from what I understand, T-Mobile did the same shit last week. So, they voted to have, these people say that, they're not fighting cyber crimes no more. So we are all under attack. Okay. So I guess Verizon was up. All right. Nonetheless, I hope you are all doing great. Today, we're going to get into Jess with the mess, Jess Hilarious, and her. I'm streaming. That was my mom. She didn't realize I was streaming. Anyway, we're going to talk about Jess with the Mess, exposing the Breakfast Club. We're also going to get into Kanye West. People lost their minds last night, apparently. Everybody was going ape shit, okay? So we're going to get into Kanye West and his attack of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's children, okay? Ask me why, girl, we'll get into it. But again, before we begin, hey guys, I see you all. Hey Jamie, how are you? Hey Nicole, hey Kai, hey everyone, okay? So before we get into it, let me drop this. Don't forget to follow us on our Blue Sky account, okay? I be over there. I be on trends too, so do what you got to do. Go to our website, jovibeauty.com, to get one of our dope ass scarves, sweaters, bonnets. We got a lot of cute merch. Don't forget to go to our TikTok as well and follow me over there, okay? We are running up the TikTok and I appreciate all of you. Second to last, but not least, don't forget to go follow me on the place where I post the pretty pictures. Now, I have a lot of events coming up. One is tomorrow, okay? So I will, automatically, I always post the pretty pictures on the IG. So yeah, go and do that. Last but not least, do not forget to do what? Donate to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. All the information is going across the bottom of the screen. All donations are used to help the channel, so it's all appreciated. I don't care if it's $1, $5, $2. I don't care. Okay, all donations are thoroughly appreciated. And again, you could also remember to go to our website. Hold on, I forgot to put it up. Go to our website. Here we go. Here we go. Go to our website, jovibeauty.com, and get you one of our dope ass pieces of merchandise. All right. Yeah, I think I'm finished. So before we finish up the maintenance, I got a couple more things. I did post a video yesterday. I don't know what happened. The voice over or whatever did not go through. I did not realize that until this morning. Hello. So I took the video down. I will be re-editing and reposting this weekend. I got some really cute lifestyle videos coming up in the next week or two. Okay. I got a couple of events to attend. I got one that I'm supposed to be attending next week that I know y'all gonna be real excited about. Well, tomorrow event too. Anywho, we're going to be posting, okay? So don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Now, hey, mommy. She's here. She's like, oh, she's online. Okay, now, I want to get into this whole Kanye West debacle, okay? I got, what do you call it? I got Twitter pulled up. Yeah, I did. I told y'all I reactivated Twitter. So y'all didn't have to, okay? Because the mess is always on Twitter, all right? The mess is always on Twitter. And what do we talk about? A mess, okay? So let's pull it up, share screen. Kanye. So Kanye West, the last couple of days, he wants our attention so bad, okay? When I say so bad, I mean Kanye wants our attention like it hurts, okay? We get it. Y'all told him he was God, and he really took that shit to heart, okay? In the last couple of days, we found out that he is trying to put his daughter, who is like 10, 11 years old, on a song with Diddy, okay? No Diddy, that Diddy, yeah. And apparently Kim Kardashian, even though she spread wide for the Tesla robot, she has enough grace or enough common sense to comprehend that she should not have her 10, 11-year-old, any of her children, on a song with somebody who is being accused of SA. Okay, Kanye don't care. Okay, that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm not gonna say he don't get it. I'm not gonna say none of that. You know, at the end of the day, Kanye is a self-hating man who is got weird shit going on, and I don't really think he gives a hell about any of his kids. We've heard him previously. We've made videos about it. He was going to move to Japan like he don't have 4 kids living in LA. You know, he's just not an active father. He uses them like accessories. Okay, he uses that girl, and I comprehend because that's her dad, and she's, you know, she wants her daddy to love her or whatever, but he uses Northwest as an accessory and those kids as a way to try to control Kim. And that's why I keep saying, and I promote going to the sperm bank if you really, really want a kid. I don't know if you really want one now, because you know we back in segregation and shit. If y'all ain't here, y'all heard? We'll get into that later, okay? We might get into that on a separate freaking video, but you know, since we back in segregation, I don't know if we want to be having chilling, okay? But anyway, so Kanye was doing that, and then he goes on a tirade because again, no one was giving him really any attention, right? There was, you know, even though Kim is in this whole Tesla shit right now, that, you know, she deserve, and I don't know what you want me to say about that one. You know, like, who has the Kardashians ever showed you that they gave a fuck about anybody besides themselves? No, okay. White women don't have that. White women don't have that. Like I said, I've been coming to a lot of realizations. They don't have that. So I'm not shocked, okay? But thank God, at least a little bit, she wants to at least protect her daughter from an obvious pervert, okay? Even though she's apparently still in a perverse corner, she don't want her kids involved with the perversion. And I gotta give her the little bit, you know, the little bit of acknowledgement for that, because Kanye ass want to just hand his girl children or boy children or whoever, I don't know, over to the pedos. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. He want his children to be associated with pedophile activity, okay? Yeah. But what do you expect? He got the alleged wife walking around naked all the time. Are we confused? No. Okay, he does. Just because he has children, just because he has girl children, doesn't mean he like women. I really don't think Kanye West like women. And you know, when this whole thing came up yesterday, when I read it this morning, my first thought was not necessarily Jay-Z. You know, it was like, you really don't like Beyonce. And Beyonce might have, you know, her not fucking with you, and you just want to bring her into it and hope to if you attack her kids, that she'll give you the time of day. And I don't know. I'm not necessarily always a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce when they silent shit. I'm not necessarily always a fan of that. But like, I also am not a fan of people thinking they can force you to engage with them, right? Like, he should get dust, and he should get even lower than dust, right? I'm really just speaking about it because I needed another topic. Anywho, so Kanye West. So this is what Grok says. I explained Grok to y'all the other day. Don't make me do it again. Grok says Kanye West's offensive tweets about Beyonce and Jay-Z's kids. Kanye posted subsequently. My words are just messing up. Deleted offensive tweets about Jay-Z and Beyonce children on Tuesday. The tweets included degrading remarks about the children's capability and suggest conspiracy theories about their births. This incident has sparked widespread condemnation on social media, with many users expressing outrage over West's comments. The removal and re-uploaded of the tweet suggests ongoing controversy regarding Kanye's actions toward other celebrity families. This, I'm not better than it. None of us no more should be better than this shit. The way I see this, and I'm going to get into what he said, but the way I see it, and I'm going to be real honest with you, is that I don't care if you're crazy. I don't care if he got schizophrenia, ADHD, or just a dickhead. I don't care. You want to tap people in, you need to tap his children in. I would start talking about how what's her name? Northwest looks. I would start talking about how Northwest looks and drag Northwest. He thinks he's safe over there in Japan or whatever. His children are here. He might not care, but he will care when if the image of them are tarnished because of other people. He can tarnish them all day, but other people can't do that. So if I was Jay-Z and Beyonce, I ain't gonna hold you. I would unleash a wrath upon his children. I would be exposing that little. I'm not better than it. I'm not better than none of this shit no more. Just like, I'm gonna just a real quick slide. I was, for whatever reason, not long, like 10 minutes, watching CNN, MSNBC. I don't remember what the hell. One of the ones I don't like watching. I currently am on a PBS kick, okay? But for whatever reason, it came on and I was watching this. No, I was listening to it, right? And they were talking about some show on CNN that happened, Abby's show, an episode that happened a couple of days ago when they were talking about, DEI and all of this shit. And I've got to the point, and I'm here with it. We need to really start talking about the mediocrity of Caucasianness. When they start bringing up DEI hires and all of this shit, just like what's his name, Ramaswamy, that's his name, whatever, said he ain't speak near lie, and we need to talk about that because ain't nobody trying to be better than the bullshit is not helping anyone. I'm over it. I'm not better than none of these hoes. I'm not better than their Republicans. Say something wild of me, and I'm gonna tell you how mediocre you are, and I'm gonna make you cry. Say something wild, and I'm going to tell you how me come for my children, and I'm not better than dragging yours to fucking filth. I'm never going to be better than that. Shout out to my daughter. She just took, today's the PSAT 10 test, okay? She just took it. She was like, Mom, I think I did really well. Maybe I'm bugging. Shout out to our innate ability to kick ass. Shout out to us. I am done trying to play these fucking games. And I don't care if Kanye is blunt. He don't want to be. I don't care if Northwest is giving mixy vibes. I don't care. I personally think it's up with North, South, East and West, all of them. It's up down to the fucking baby in preschool. It's up because he was talking about her the 2 twin children. When I say it's up, it should be up. We're not playing these games with these people anymore. Stop. It was Cornel West, I believe. Cornel West that I was listening to. He was on some shit arguing with that idiot pundit on there. And and I just said Cornel West can't say what needs to be said because a lot of these menses, including especially these black menses, that are in them positions are married to white women, and they can't really. You know the difference between black women and black men in interracial relationships? Black women will still stick at that dagger and turn. And black men won't. And I said they need one of them black women that are sitting up there just looking at these fools to just say, you're mediocre, Caucasian man. You are the common sense ain't coming. You's a loser. Stop trying. Stop taking a smack across one cheek like some good old Christian and giving motherfuckers your other cheek. Stop. I'm done. I'm done. Side note. I know I didn't even get into the thing yet, but side note, we here, right? We talking. So I tell you, I'm going to an event tomorrow. You know, one thing that is popping all over Twitter right now, not Twitter, TikTok, is people are dragging New York City influencers. Y'all seen it? Dragging New York City influencers for being boring. As you see on my hat, if you new here, I'm from New York City. They're not dragging people who look like me. They're dragging the Britneys and the Beccas that came to school or whatever, and they grew up in Kansas or Kentucky or wherever, and they came here to New York acting like they're New York girlies when they're not New York girlies, okay? And they're boring, okay? And the big thing is, well, there are many New York City, even if you want little white girls, there are many New York City influencers that are born and bred here, and they could actually tell you where to go eat instead of somebody who just got here a week and a half ago, okay? So because of that, I'm thinking they are on and inviting us black asses to these events spree. And you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take my ass to these events and I'm about to post all about them and show y'all. Okay? And I wish a mediocre would. I wish a mediocre who is there would. This ain't the time. This ain't the place. We are cooking in our La Crusade, making fucking lemon pies and taking naps and shit. But that does not mean that if you fuck around, you won't find out. And I just need everybody to find out. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it. Find out. Anywho, let's get back to Kanye West and his desperation for Beyonce's attention. So Kanye, his pop base, Kanye shared tweets about Beyonce and Jay-Z and their children. Okay, his weird ass. Kanye looked like a dude. Let's go back. Don't Kanye look like, if he wasn't Kanye, don't he look like the homeless nigga down the block? All our blocks, y'all know the homeless dude down the block who be begging people for, who be standing there and begging, you got $1. Can I get? I'm hungry. Can I get? I want to buy a pizza. Or the nigga who walk up on you in McDonald's asking you to buy him some food and start having a schizophrenic attack in there. If like one time I bought this motherfucker some food, which is my bad because I don't normally give homeless men money. women, sure, but I don't normally do that. But I felt bad. And then the motherfucker had the nerve to complain about what I ordered him because he don't eat pork, and your homeless ass should be eating whatever the fuck somebody give you. Or better yet, you probably should have mentioned that when you was begging, so I would have ordered correctly, okay? But the audacity of these hoes. Anyway, don't his ass look like them niggas who have the audacity? And while they sleeping in a box. So he said, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? There are words. And you know, I use that R word for adults. I'm about to use it on since they do, right? I'm not better than nobody. The Democrats we not better than nobody. Did y'all hear Elon? I'm all over the place, but whatever. Did y'all hear Elon this morning talk about the Democrats was supposed to be nice people? Fuck you, pay us. Not even don't pay us. Just fuck you. Go back to South Africa. Anyway. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having R-word children is a choice. Then he said, I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person. We know you're not a good person. Thank you. Okay. I took it down like Down syndromes. Get it? Am I right? Am I right? F the world. Real talk. F everybody. You took it down like Down syndrome, like yo Down syndrome ass looking Northwest. Is that what we're saying? That's where we need to be. And that's where I'm at. I don't care. Like yo Down syndrome looking ass child Northy. With that big ass face you got. That's what we talking about. Oh. Let's go back out, see what else we could see. He said he deleted the tweet, but this Kanye West said about Beyonce's children. Okay. Kanye and his years-long obsession with Beyonce. Kanye deleted the tweet about Beyonce and Jay-Z quick, but screenshots live forever. Kanye can't come back from this. Beyonce and Jay-Z have never done nothing but give your weird ass opportunity. That whole effing family better stay the F away. You ain't got to tell them. I don't care if you don't like Jay-Z or Beyonce, but if you're cool with what Kanye said about their kids, you're a piece of shit as well. I don't care who you are, okay? That's what the people are saying. I'm saying that I'm on everybody's energy. I don't want to talk about no kids. I love our kids. The rest of them, you know, it's measles and shit, you know? Enjoy. And I don't really want to talk about Northy. But, and however, fuck your schizophrenia. I told y'all, crazy people. That's why I don't allow crazy people around me. You don't get a pass because you so-called crazy. Your behavior, you are accountable for your behavior. Who? You want attention? Cool. Your daughter will get it. And that ain't karma, real life, pinpoint. Your daddy Kanye West talking shit and calling people babies R words. Now, I call men grown-ups R words. Grown-ups. You calling babies R words. Talking about they got Down syndrome. If they did, so what? Your children look like they got some shit going on with them. If they did, so what? Your children, they protect their children. Hello, shout out to them for actually protecting their children and not serving them up like your ass would, because we know if one of their kids came out with any sort of syndrome, they would have figured out a way to monetize that shit. Are they upset that Jay-Z and Beyonce are actually, we could talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce as people all day. Not too much on Jay-Z on my channel. But you know what I'm saying. We could talk about it's the door. It better not be the super. I'll be back. God, oh my God, y'all. Why the fuck I left my keys in the door? That was one of my neighbors. Shout out to her. That was one of my neighbors. Oh my God. She was like, oh fuck. Anyway. Can't be talking about better not be my super. Thank God it was somebody. Anyway. I forgot what I was saying because I didn't know how to left my keys in the door. I'd have been so hot. Somebody took my shit. But I got a camera, so if somebody took my shit, I'd have saw who it was. Anywho, it's up. I don't know what else to say. It's up. It's up on Kanye kids. It's up on anybody who I don't care. If you voted for this, it's up for your kids. I don't feel bad if they got measles, they starved to death because they took away your food stamps. That's not on me. I don't care. They don't care. I don't care. You could talk shit about those children because you're mad that people are saying you're a weirdo, because that's the end of the day what it is, because people are saying you're a weirdo to have to use your child to promote an alleged pedo and essayer. So instead of dealing with that, you want to try to throw those babies under the bus, them literal babies. They about 3 now. They might be 4, but they about 3 or 4. You want to throw them babies under the bus to try to get away, to try to get turn attention from your daughter. Your spotlight on you. Everything she does from now on, I'm going to make a video about it. Until I'm satisfied. Everything she does. And I don't care. And don't come on my channel when I do it talking about Jovi. Why are you attacking the kids? I got the same energy you got for us. I don't care about none of that shit. You want to be segregated? Go segregate your asses over there. You can't come to no cookout ever. Don't ask me shit. Don't ask us shit. Starve, bitch. I can't even help you change a tire. Yeah, I know how to change a tire. I can't even help you change a tire on a dark road in the middle of Mississippi. Well, I'll never be there, but you know what I'm saying? I can't help you do that. I won't. Now, I will. But that's where we at. That's where we at in the world. That's where we at in the country. That's where we at in our cities. That's where we at personally. That's where I'm at. That's where we at. Leave us out of it. But you tap us in, we gonna drop kick you with our cup of sweet tea. This ain't sweet tea, but with our cup of sweet tea, and we ain't gonna spill a fucking drop. And then go back to resting. Anywho, let me jump into some of these comments. How y'all doing? And don't come in I don't care. Jovi and their children. Get off my page. Watch another video. Don't come here today. I ain't got no smoke. It's just facts. It's just facts. Because they were little kids at them picnics, at them picnics, smiling and laughing at people who look like us swinging from trees. So I don't care who get measles. Bitches could get polio for all the fuck I care. I don't care about near tornado or hurricane running through the Caucasian hood. I don't care. I don't care that we ain't hear about FEMA yet. I don't care. I care about is the black people in them neighborhoods and communities, and hope that they come out safe. But I thoroughly believe that all of us who know what it is and getting these downloads are prepared for the shit when the shit go down. I don't care if they're not prepared. I don't care if they weren't expecting this. I don't care if this is not what I voted for. I don't care about none of it. I don't care. I don't care if they Gilliard y'all white women. I don't care. That's what y'all wanted. No doubt. Enjoy. I said what I said. Anywho, please run these likes up. Thank you so much, Bree. Hey, DC, I see you. If he didn't turn on Kim, she would have still been with him. Hey, y'all be listening while working, and I love that for us. Keep a smile on your face at work, but don't let these people play with us no more. When I say no more, I mean no more. I mean the mediocrity needs to be called out every fucking time. We ain't better than shit. We are better than you, but we ain't better than shit. Not now. DEI? Y'all mediocre asses need DEI. Apparently not. So now here we go. Apparently not. I believe yeah. But when people show you who they are, believe it. Just like we say about with the Democrats, the Republicans will show you who they are. So it is no more business as usual. I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga up. Throw your hat to the back. Tell these motherfuckers go fuck themselves. Call them mediocre. Stop fucking playing around. Call them stupid mediocre. Oh, baby. Go ham. I need someone other than Jasmine Crockett to go ham on CNN. And then I might tune back in. Ham. Respectfully. Funny looking. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from him. I don't care. I don't hear nobody. Oh, but he. Hey, Divine. Oh, but my ass. She said she remembered taking it back in the 70s. Yes, they got to take it now in the 10th grade and 11th grade. The 10th grade really don't count, but to show you where you at or whatever. So, and they taking the SATs today. Well, the 11th graders, I believe. So, it's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. I can't wait to get her scores back and see what's up. She said, imagine me and his kids. You think they're not going to deal with kids teasing them? I say all the time, all the celebs that took their lives, choose money and fame doesn't mean authentic happiness. Yeah, please. Them kids, oh man, when I tell you, that's what everybody need to do. Start talking about Northie and how she looked. How untalented she is. Stop. Oh, she's a kid. Nah. Fuck that. Her mama rolling around and with Tesla robots. Literally rolling around with Tesla robots. And her daddy is attacking other people's children. So you're on site. Hey, Canva, how are you? Let's see. Donnie though. Happy birthday, Canva. I see everybody. Everybody tell Canva happy birthday. She said, Lord, I live in New York. Boring, baby. We don't have the time to stop and care for the insanity that is our city. Exactly. These people who they're talking about, they're not from here. They are from, and they are boring because they don't have it. They don't got it. We learned that shit from daycare here. Elementary school in New York City. You have to have some sort of, what my daughter call it? Riz. You get even the most doofiest doof got a little bit of riz. That's why I keep telling Hakeem Jeffries, I know that's a front. I know. I need that Crown Heights to come out. Tell these niggas how you really feel. All right. She said he fired a light post, yelling at an imaginary lamp. I'm done. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about his kids no more. I don't give a hell about nobody. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care about none of them kids. None of them kids. They got measles. It's crazy. Damn. Fucking wow. Measles is a thing again. Woo. Crazy. Our black ass kids are vaccinated. I can't. Oh, I don't care. She said, shout out to the neighbor for looking out for the cookout, right? Child, segregation, bitch. Don't threaten us with a good time. She said she's over here making tea at her Mackenzie Child's teapots. Okay? Girl, I need one of those. Not gonna lie. Let's finish up and then we'll move on to our second topic for the day, which is just hilarious in the Breakfast Club. She said he's acting demure instead of dropping them hammers on them weak as fuck Democrats and Republicans. Yeah. No more. No mas. Go ape shit. That's what we need. That's the energy. The energy. We need it from them. We need it. It needs to be. That's why everybody's so angry at them. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to be angry at myself for still playing these games. No. It's like 57. It's like 60 years. We ain't learned shit yet. Playing with these people. Thinking what? I learned. I'm good. I already knew, but I'm just getting more confirmation to, yeah, okay. Thank you. She said she loved the braids. The kids is disgusting and unprovoked. Yeah. And now his kids are on deck. And I don't care. And nobody be in my comments talking about Jovi, that's mean. No. I stand on business for us. And you better stand for yourselves too. Stop letting these people play in your face. We're not doing this no more. Remember, it's segregated now. I'm going to drop this commercial break. And then when I come back, we're going to get into the just hilarious situation. Hey guys, don't forget to go to my website, jovibeauty.com, where our items are not only sourced and procured with you in mind, but also with what's going to be dope this upcoming season. All right. So go to my website, jovibeauty.com, get you a new scarf, get you a new mug, get you something cute, and support the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, sorry. I was just checking my comments and somebody asked me a question like 9 days ago. And I was just like, wait a minute, I didn't see it. Anyway, okay, so now we're going. Okay, so let me close this out. I don't need to close this one because just hilarious. So we're going to first play Just Hilarious. Like hold on, girl. Stop talking. Okay, we're gonna play Just Hilarious. And then it's 11 minutes. So we're gonna play it. Go fill up your juice or whatever. Coffee. I got this soda. I know I shouldn't be drinking soda in the morning, but go fill up your soda, whatever. And then when we get back, I'm probably gonna be dropping comments in between anyway. But I'm gonna turn my camera off so we can watch Just Hilarious. Say what she got. Say how she feel.
Yeah, that's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work. And the motherfucker is right there at your desk. And ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like I'm the villain. Because I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of the shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. No. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things. that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care. And I haven't said a motherfucking thing at all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this. The craziest shit is, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. The fuck? Like, what? Hall of Fame show? What are we talking about? Syndicated? This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying, like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted, eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose. That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this. I don't fucking need to be there. I wanted to be there. I loved being there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let the rest play, but I wanted to just chime in and say that I get that she wanted a baby. I get it, but I don't necessarily think that was the best time to have a baby. You know, the world does not treat women equally, period. We know that, you know, and you just got a job and like a month later, 2 months later, you come up pregnant. That's cool and everything, and that's fine. But you also have to be aware that, you know, in our world, in this world, they will replace you, you know, and she does go on to say that, you know, when we're going to play it, that even when she came back after her 6 month, whatever, you know, I personally think if it was me, you know, I'd have been on there from Zoom until I was able to go back in the office, because you don't want somebody to replace you. Like she said, she wanted this. And if you wanted it, you gotta sacrifice. You know, one thing women have to do in this world is fucking sacrifice. And I think that she should have maybe waited on that baby a little bit, maybe a year, you know, or kind of played it differently. But that's my opinion. But I do comprehend. I'm a woman. I've gotten pregnant, you know, so I comprehend. But we still got to deal with the reality of people.
That was my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. I used to be happy as a motherfucker on the radio. Yeah, definitely. Listen, I'm not intimidated by no woman walking on this earth. I give a crown to that girl. If you listen to the show, you know. You can tell me she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about? We just naturally, organically became cool. Once I realized what the fuck was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, she never left. First thing she said is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy, because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No. That's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the shit that was in the comments. What the fuck would make me want to talk about the fucking comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn that Lauren was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day. every day. And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, it's the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady.
You know what is given? Because it's still the same, you know, it'd be like the same energy and shit in life, relationships or whatever. When niggas be talking about they ex and how crazy and shit she was, and you just think, oh, I'm not crazy. That's why he with me. When she was never crazy and if she was, he done drove her crazy. This is what is given. It's like everybody talking shit about Angela Yee and oh, she didn't deal and oh, she left and oh, this and oh, that. But like, you know what she was dealing with in those relationships? Because at the end of the day, there's still relationships. In those relationships, that's why I always say, don't ever believe what niggas say about another woman. Whether it's they ex, the co-worker, you don't know. He talking shit about his co-worker, but you don't know that at work he don't really work, and his co-worker gotta be covering his ass 24/7 so she don't get in trouble. You don't know that, okay? But he's telling you about how she this and how she that. Please, same shit, different story.
Lady wanted to lead that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'm gonna play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga. Who still think he not retired. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Lauren with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She got that. I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's going to take for a motherfucker to confirm that. But yeah, it's like that. I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listen to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listen to that shit 6 a.m. or whatever.
You killing me.
Yeah.
Kid.
I advocated for that.
Mm-hmm.
Get that shit to her. Get that segment to her, man. That girl do what she do. She do it great. She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great up the Breakfast Club. I also, Ben said that she did great during the co-hosting year too. Said that. Along with Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that. Okay? Stop trying to make me out to be the villain. Or like I'm the fucking hater or something. I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever. No. Now listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman.
Someone
especially
said,
if she got it going on.
Someone in the comments said, but Lauren can't read though. Apparently I can't read today either.
Yeah, I'm not. And Lauren LaRosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying? I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she'll say it online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, shit a little different, online. But if niggas is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate? That shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Mm-hmm. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work. You ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no. I have more fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy?
Okay, I think that was it. Or did my internet just glitch again? Hold on. Hopefully it didn't, and y'all hear me. Everything look okay, because that froze real fast, and I don't know what the fuck. I tell you, my internet, they been playing around. So then Jess went to work today, and Charlemagne and Envy did what we expected Charlemagne and Envy to do, is not be accountable for anything that she says. They keep talking about the comments, not their behavior. Men gaslighting. They were literally on there attempting to gaslight her, and she was like, get somebody else to do it. And yeah, so I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Jess Hilarious, because I feel she is also one of the male identifiers and let men get away with a lot. Like, apparently the Corey motherfucker says something about her that made her come here, and she said, I would agree if he wasn't so mean to me. Bitch, stop agreeing. We spoke about this for the first half an hour of this show. Stop agreeing with stupidity. Stop just standing there like, yeah, because you're letting people think that shit is true and it's real, and it's not. And it's not. He's an idiot. So just call him an idiot and call it a day. Call out the spades and call it a day. No beef, just reality. I'm a DEI hire. You're a mediocre bitch that went to Farmingdale Community College. How about that? The fuck is you talking about? Just that energy. We need that energy. That energy. And yes, there's a Farmingdale. That's a personal story. Y'all don't even want to know. But yeah, I've been on that shit from then. I was clocking tea and calling bitches and telling my friends to tell them that, well, in the nicest way, in the most corporate way possible, that just because she's your superior, it's just because she what? And she went to Farmingdale Community College while you went to a top 10. Stop pretending. I'm done pretending. Okay? You just need to stop. You don't like the girl. It's fine. She told your job. Okay. You're just like, okay, I'm going to keep doing what I have to do. Bet. The problem is, like I said, y'all didn't believe Angela Yee when she was telling y'all how fucked up the niggas was. And you thought it was a flex and you really wanted to be there. And I get it, because, it's the Breakfast Club. Everybody listen to them. But like she says, in like any toxic ass work environment, that shit gonna fuck your head up. And is that check really worth all of that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm back into the comments. And before I get back into the comments, let me click stop sharing. I'm going to drop the link in case anybody want to come up and give me their 2 cents on any of the stories we spoke about today or any of the things I spoke about, because I spoke on a lot, okay? I be like this, talking. They brought it back this morning, darling, or last night, whatever. That black people ish pop, period. Everyone is going to flock to black people for goods and services, period. Watch. We should tell them no. And no. And we should tell them no. Like I saw this video of this. It was like I'm assuming it was like a gay bar, or like maybe just the bartender was gay. I don't know. It was this MAGA bitch that went up in the bar. And the bartender was like, "Get the fuck out of my bar." And then come to find out, like the day after, that the girl who, I don't know, that the bartender was fired. And that's the problem. You don't fire the bartender. You stand on business. Because when they were denying people services, when they were saying, "Oh, I don't want to make a cake for you because you're gay," or "I don't want to make or I don't want to make a flower arrangement for your wedding because you're gay," or "I don't want to write this or fill out this marriage certificate to you because you're gay and it's against my religious beliefs." You know what's against my religious beliefs? Being a horrible fucking human being. Okay, so I don't want you in my bar because you're a horrible human being. The bartender should have not been fired. This is what I'm talking about. Stand on business. No, they can't come. No, they can't come. Ain't no flocking up. No, they can't come to the barbecue. They can't come to the party. Why we need them in our secret meetings? What we gonna learn? No, they can't come. She said, "I can definitely hear the Baltimore lingo." Yeah. She said, "Fact. They think the baby may hold her back." Yeah. Listen, having a baby is a lot of work. Okay. It's a lot of work, even with all the time, even with a partner, all of that. It's a lot of work, period. And it's a lot of work on the mother. Okay. And she said, the vibe said, "Child, let me hold Jeff's hands while I say this. They auditioned your replacement." Yeah, she figured that out. And she's like, "Well, okay, well, I'm going to do what I got to do." You better. You don't wait till they fire you. You go find you a fucking job. Yeah, not surprising. And again, I'm not saying that it's right, but it's because it's not right, but it's the reality of the world that we live in. So when you got that job and you got pregnant, shit was going to be fucked. She was going to be fucked. And that's just what it is. It's like, graduating college and having, why do you think people try to get girls or try to get women pregnant right after they graduate college? To fucking try to throw a fucking stone in your progression. Same shit. Same shit. She said, "I was trying to keep it cool with my comments, but Jovi is hitting a nail on the head. I hate that this is truth as women, but it's true. It's the truth." She said she hit all 3 of her pregnancies for the first 4 months so that my job doesn't put me on leave too early. And guess what? All 3 times, female supervisor knew and kept it secret because they understood. Damn right. Yeah. Yeah. Like nobody would have known I was pregnant until, I wouldn't even have did that right then. Or I would have hid that shit to the last minute and I would have been on I could be on Zoom. And I get it. Yeah, you allowed 6 months, but 6 months is enough time for a bitch to come and take your job. And if you want it, you gotta do what you gotta do. Put that kid on that husband, on that boyfriend, because they go back to work to make sure they don't lose their fucking job. Put that kid on your husband or your boyfriend, and you go take your ass back to your job. No shade, but I'm assuming she makes enough money at the Breakfast Club. Hire a nanny, boo, and go do what you got to do. It is what it is. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's the world that we live in. And I don't know too much about Jess's man, but I know from the first nigga, she had to be taking care of him. So I'm just assuming that's the kind of nigga that she like. So if she's the breadwinner, she got to make that bread. Because she ain't going to just be able to sit back and hope that, they ain't married. He is able to take care of it or will take care of it. That's not what she getting. She said they all tell you what they want you to hear. They pacify you. What can't you believe about it? It's true. We've all experienced it or know someone who has. Not even far, not even oh, my homegirl. Nah. We all have experienced it, or our sister, our close friend, our mom. We know very close to us. If we have not experienced that, because maybe we don't have kids or whatever, we know multiple women who have. She said, you know, they don't like outspoken women, and Jess was waiting on your and just was waiting on your departure. Yeah, they want. Well, that's another story. um, hey, Divine.
Hey, darling. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, child. The child was. Anyway, how are you, darling?
I'm good.
Listen, with the Just Hilarious situation, because I know that they were airing out their grievances this morning, I do believe. Um, it's the. I mean, look at how she got there. Okay. Wasn't the Breakfast Clubs taking some hits because it seemed like they were anti-black woman a little bit there, anti-dark skinned black woman,
Mm-hmm.
and then lo and behold, we got this barely talented, um, bell pepper nose black dark skinned girl with obvious negroid features who was there for all of maybe 5 or 10 seconds
Mm-hmm.
before we pregnant by a bandit and had to go on maternity leave. I know that was messing up your paper because we know he didn't have it. Okay, if it had been me, I'd have been right to the chop shop. We're gonna have to get we're gonna have we're gonna
She
have to
said
get
she did it
pregnant
on
another time.
purpose.
Okay,
She said she got pregnant on purpose.
yeah. Mm. So you purposely chose this heterosexually questionable man.
Well,
um,
the first baby daddy is the same, give the same energy. So I think that's what she liked. She
is she
liked the
like?
dependent ones.
Mm. And now you're going to have to depend on, your bills will be affected. Now you have to depend on him to bring some income where he never did before. Child, the decisions some people make, I don't know what to tell you about that. But with her, I mean, this is corporate 101. I was like, girl, you didn't see the writing on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that they was looking for your replacement.
Wow.
I mean, the
Deshaun
most
said she thinks the baby daddy put it out there first, which in lines with him wanting to destroy her, him needing her, but also needing to destroy her. Yeah, that aligns very much.
hmm a lot of these men secretly hate y'all guts.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and they just really, I mean, I know I question his sexuality, but really he's a homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody got to provide. The n- nature dictates that the man is supposed to provide, but I guess some men are not, functioning in a sphere of nature, but always demanding traditional values. Child, go sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with her, it's not like I was hearing about Just Hilarious anywhere else. uh, there are no movie deals, child. I mean, what's it, you don't have a TV show? Uh, this was an opportunity that you squandered for you to showcase yourself. The only thing she's been showcasing for me has been beefs.
Mm.
Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, the little situation she had with Sexy Red was cute, but I appreciate how Sexy Red handled herself. No, you was talking, doing a little bit too much chitter chat about me, and some stuff got back to me, so I don't F with you. And that's what I expect a St. Louis girl to do.
Yeah.
Okay, right in your face while we here. Just don't think because I'm pregnant, I won't get it on popping up in here. If Sexy Red had not been pregnant, I think Sexy Red would have tore that studio up.
Mm. Probably. More than likely.
Okay. So that's what just hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious that you did not see this coming. Okay. It's hilarious that you had almost an identical experience to what you had on Nick Cannon's show.
Mm.
So the writings on the wall, especially with Black women, um, y'all need to understand, especially when you're dealing with Black men in the corporate environment, especially heterosexual Black men, they do make a lot of their decisions based off of beauty hierarchy. That's why
Mm-hmm.
they always in my office pleading for their job. Okay. It's the HR life for me. Okay. Um, this is what it is. You know, I'm going to open the door for this one, but I'm going to slam the door shut for this one based off of how she looks.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's Black, or because she's a heavier, curvier girl, because you don't have a sexual affinity for her. So I'm going to treat you differently than I treat this blonde hair, blue eye thing. Okay. Um, and then it gets to HR, and now we have to put the professional spin on it. And by professional spin, what I mean is it's time for Horio and Julio and them to go escort you off the premises while we box your stuff up. Okay. While I'm searching through all your little stuff. And I was like, I'm surprised he was able to get any work done. All of he over here playing tic-tac-toe over here. What's going on? You don't want work. Bye. But with Just Hilarious, I'm like, I mean, this is the second opportunity. There was really no opportunity there, I think, on that Nick Cannon show. Um, they stay true to form. If it
Yeah.
was a dark-skinned Black girl, you know, they're gonna go after you harder. So I see no rationale for me. I don't understand why she even chose to go to the Breakfast Club unless the money was there. Okay. So, I mean, I appreciate, no, I don't appreciate, because when she hopped online with the little transgender tampon situation, and she hopped up, who's going to stand up for us? Who's going to stand up for us? And I'm like, sweetie, this wasn't even worth you responding to.
Yeah.
I'm not about to respond. Like you said earlier, the homeless guy on the street begging for money, talking to himself. I passed them up too. I'm like, I see two legs. You ain't in a wheelchair. Okay, you ain't Laval ball over here with the just getting the amputated legs and stuff. That's the ancestors doing that, child. They say we're gonna hit you with the sugars, baby, for marrying this white woman. But I see, I see two arms. Okay, go get a job. You have standing out front of the store. You ever thought maybe I should go up in here and fill out an application?
Mm.
Okay, so I don't talk to those. Not everybody deserves your commentary. Not everybody deserves your attention. Okay, but with Jess, just like with what's the Cherry the Boom, when Dr. Heavily made her little statement, which I really didn't have a problem with it, but she Cherry the Boom. Oh well, everybody was sending me the message to talk. Nobody sent you anything, boy. Nobody sent you nothing. Dr. Heavily said she don't consider gay men to be men. I took it as gay men to be men that I'm attracted to. You wanted a girl. That's
Mm-hmm.
where I took it. And I was like, that's the way it should be taken. But Cherry the Boom injected herself in there for a viewer clicking the like. It's too many people that make it seem like their opinions are so valuable, but they never have anything truly worthy of anything to say worth listening to. So with Jess in her next endeavor, hopefully it's a smart move. Hopefully she's been planning. It doesn't appear to me that she's been planning for this day. Okay, the writing is always on the wall for Black women. It's better to stay one step ahead and have, a ram in the bush, a couple rams in the bush, than to be sitting over here waiting for this bird to land. Okay, now in relations to Kanye West, okay, I'm going to go. This is one of the most unattractive Black men that I ever saw.
Yeah.
And where is the genius? Okay, because everybody for the last 20 odd years been talking, oh, he's a genius. Oh, all you did was speed up the BPMs on a couple of songs and made a sample. Where's the genius? Okay, the versatility and the lyrics, it never was there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I can tell You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, ever since his mom died, he ain't been." No, ever since his mom died, he ain't have nobody covering for him.
Yeah.
That mom
That.
was slipping him the medication some kind of way. Okay, and I'm sorry, but a man with a jaw, the way his jawline is set up, you don't get to talk ish about nobody. You looking like you on a spectrum, like you maybe was in a special needs class your damn self.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you ever speak on Behover, Jesus, Muhammad. Don't you ever talk about Beyonce and those babies. Okay. Meanwhile, I mean, I think people been well behaved with what's the little girl, Northwest, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why he named her Northwest, to give everybody the proper directions to get on my nerves. Okay. You just go north and then west, and there's the divine one's nerves right there. Go pluck them. Okay. Because no one's been sending her stills of the little video shoot she did with Ray J. Okay, we just holding on, waiting for her to start talking that ish, and we're gonna have to remind you, girl, ain't this your mama?
Mm.
Okay, Kanye, this is who you married. Oh, throwback, child, lazy sex, child is what I saw. It was just laziness in that video. I was not impressed with her or Ray J. Okay, uh, but he's always trying to get himself attention.
Yeah.
I think at this point, whoever's handling what's her name with the talk show in the wheelchair, and you know she's over here fighting Wendy Williams.
Okay. Okay.
What they got her on to where they controlling all aspects of her life, some type of emancipation, something what the courts have said.
Conservatorship.
Yeah, we need a conservatorship for
I agree.
Kanye,
Mm-hmm.
or at least a muzzle
Yeah.
that's big enough for those jaws. Because I'm tired of hearing him talk. Okay, and he better hope old Jay-Z don't make a resurface. Okay, well, you know, put a hit out on you or something. Okay, I would. You talk about my babies, you gonna blink and you're gonna be talking to Jesus about it. He gonna explain to you in person where you messed up at.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't know where he get you will never not have you will never have enough money to where you can think you can talk about somebody's child, and that person has a mindset like the divine one, and you don't end up meeting your maker. You know, I mess my babies. I don't give a damn if you the homeless guy on the street corner, or you over here driving a brand new Tesla. Hmm. So, but that's all I have to say, darling. Look, now y'all know the divine one, child. Y'all know what I'm gonna do next. Okay. I don't see the super chats. Okay. I didn't hear no cling clings, no notifications. Now I need y'all to support Black women. Okay. I'm happy that, girl, I'm loving to see every morning I wake up and I see Target's stock prices down even further.
Such
I
a good
want to
feeling.
see, isn't it? I want to see the same thing for Amazon. I'm loving. Again, somebody brought the one of my neighbors brought one of those Tesla trucks, and I was looking at them, and I was like, no, I do. I went ahead and got me a BYD. So I saw his, and his is parked right next to mine. I was like, God damn, that's an ugly ass truck. It looked like a isosceles triangle. It looked like a damn shopping cart,
Mm-hmm.
a basket. You know, somebody just left in one of the parking spaces. I was looking at, like, God damn, and that's worth $100,000. You would have to pay me $100,000 to drive around that truck. Okay. Uh, but yeah, I need y'all to, I need y'all to go ahead, share the video, like the video. Jovi, the website, get on over there. It's Easter time's almost amongst us. You're gonna need a new bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that hair can be nice and silky for the Easter Sunday services. I know y'all going to church now. Hallelujah. Okay, but aside from that, darling, I I mean, at this point, I said it in the chat, but at this point, they really do. They need to cancel that damn show. You've
Yeah.
lost all cultural relevance. Okay.
do agree.
And I think that they could do a better job if they just offer Tasha K that spot.
That too. Yeah.
Okay. Now, although I'm still mad with Tasha. I have her blocked on YouTube. I was pissed off, you know, I was disturbed to find out she was over here supporting Donald Trump. Child, I understand the trans girls had you in your feelings, girl, but don't forget, don't nobody care about them. Ain't nobody checking for them. That's why they doing everything humanly possible to say, here I am, notice me, notice me. Just treat them like the rest of the R words and you ignore their child. Okay, I see them struggling for relevance. Sorry, TS child, girl. Nobody's interested.
Nope.
I don't care how many finance men you pay to escort you anywhere, child. I'm nobody's checking for you. Okay, it's giving very much fraudulent receipt there. Okay, nobody's checking for you. Okay, you made your bed with the white liberal trans girls, and you're doing that dirty work when you try to attack black women just for calling out your misogyny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't care how much Maybelline you put on your face. Movie magic makeup, child, is still not covering up that Adam's apple. Go somewhere with that bull ish, far down the street. Okay, but other than that, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get back to work. You know, we got investigations over here because people don't know how to act in the work environment.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 17, but
You have
yeah,
7.
yeah, and I'm handling the backlog for my analysts. So I'm trying to help them get caught up because they have so many, and it's like, well, obviously people. I'm so happy we have this now hiring on the websites and all over everywhere. Kaiser Permanente, y'all might want to check into it because some people just obviously they just don't like making above market salary.
They don't.
They must like poverty and EBT cards and stuff to where your bills are impacted. So I'm going to help them today impact those bills. Or basically, are we going to be driving up the stocks over at the U-Haul, getting all these boxes to pack to UPS box everybody's stuff up, okay? Because what today is Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow is moving day for a lot of these people.
Mm.
I don't know what to
Okay.
tell you. Okay, this ain't Clubhouse. This ain't what other place ish and this, all this dating and all of this sexual harassment. But I don't think maybe that might be the reason why you have low performance numbers. Maybe that's for your next employer to figure out. Okay,
Yeah.
we're done. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful day, y'all.
All right. Thank you, Divide. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. That was funny. We always love when Divide come up. And yeah, they need to just cancel that show. There are a lot of other people who they could put in that spot. You know, again, I don't necessarily want it, but there's a lot of YouTubers in New York. There's a lot of creators in New York or around the country that would do a lot freaking better in that spot. So we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta go wash these dishes. I got some stuff to do. I will be here tomorrow. Okay, I have an event to go to, so I'll probably be here tomorrow around 11 o'clock, so I can leave out of here around noon ish. I'll let you know. I'll set up the live because the event I gotta go to, I think it starts at like 1:30, if I remember correctly. It starts at like 1:30 and it's not that far, but I still gotta go into the city. So, you know, nonetheless, I'll be here tomorrow, maybe a little early. I might drop some other content throughout the day. Because these people been doing a lot and I got a lot of shit to say. But nonetheless, oh yeah, and I did drop a video yesterday on this place that me and my friends went to. I did not realize that the voiceover did not save. I'm editing it now and I will be re-uploading that video probably like Saturday morning, okay? My bad, I took it down. I did not realize. So I'll get to that. Nonetheless, I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to like this video on your way out. subscribe if you have not already. And again, you know, you can always do what? Donate to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated. And don't forget, you can always go to our website, jovibeauty.com, to get you one of our dope ass scarves, bonnets. We just got to order in while we were doing the show. So shout out to you. Not gonna call your name out, but shout out to you. Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow or maybe later, depending on how I feel.